What's up, guys? This is Merc Music, and I'm bringing you guys some MOAB gameplay on the new map Piazza. And you're going to be thinking to yourself, that's not your gamer tag. And yes, this is a friend's gameplay. His name is Fear Megatron, also known as Evan. We play together a lot. I know him in real life. He lives very close to me, and I would link his channel in the description. However, he doesn't actively post, and it would kind of be like a waste to you guys to be like, hey, go subscribe to his channel, and you never see a video from him. And to be honest, I hate to say it, but that's kind of like what's going to happen. So yeah, and I asked him if he wants a shout out, and that's what he told me. He told me he's not going to be actively posting. So anyway, just to clear up things, I'm speeding up parts that are not part of the MOAB streak. So as long as it's moving by pretty fast, you know that he is not currently on the streak. But anyway, I'm going to be discussing a few different things. First and foremost, I want to talk about why I don't have gameplay shown, why I don't have a MOAB. I'm going to talk about his playstyle, because this is his gameplay, and I do want to give credit where it's due. However, I will critique it a little bit, and I am also going to talk about the map itself. So, why does Merc Music not have gameplay, and why is he talking in third person? But anyway, the reason why I don't have MOAB gameplay is for a number of different reasons. One, there are currently, at least when I was playing, I haven't been playing too much because I haven't had time, but I don't really care to talk about that. I don't know. It's just it's irrelevant, and I want to get to the point. So, the reason why I don't have MOAB gameplay is because there are only 37,000 people in the playlist, and for the most part, they are almost just as tryhard as I am, and by tryhard, I don't really think I don't feel like that is really the best word to describe it. They have the same goal in mind. I play to win, I play the objective, and if I do play to get a MOAB, then that's cool. However, I have never been MOAB'd in this game, and I was playing a match, and the same guy, 3 matches in a row on Piazza, got a MOAB. That is discouraging as hell. And they're good players. I mean, they are using tryhard guns. They're pretty campy, to be honest. However, they are getting MOABs, and they are beating me, and that is, it's discouraging. And I don't feel like I have the patience to actually get a MOAB for these new maps. I feel like it's too time-consuming to do so as well, and I really hope that doesn't upset anyone. But that's just how I feel about it, and hopefully I won't have to do this. If it's a map I enjoy, and I have a good feel for it at the start, and I get a MOAB, then I will post the gameplay for future maps. However, in this situation, I'm going to be posting his MOABs for Piazza and Liberation. And what else was I going to say? I was going to say this. On Liberation, throughout the full match, I went 16-0, had 5 flag caps. We still lost the game, and I didn't get a MOAB. I was only 3 points away. Almost had the MOAB, and that's what upsets me, because we were getting triple capped, and I was at the point where I was like, should I play cautiously so I can get this gameplay, or should I go for the flags? And for the most part, I was going for the flags until the end, and towards the end, I was just looking for kills when I could have actually capped flags and saved more time. That's just what kind of happens in the heat of the moment for going for MOAB gameplay. But now I'm going to talk about his playstyle. As you can see here, he does do the patrolling method where you go back and forth through a certain area waiting for a player to be there, basically. And that's actually a smart strategy, because the way you get a MOAB in this game is having great timing with the location of the players. If you patrol an area, you are going back and forth, generally between 2 lookout points, and if a player is not there, you go back to the other area, and if there is a player there, you shoot them and kill them, and that is a pretty smart strategy for getting the MOAB. However, I will say this: he does not cap flags. I don't think he has one capture, which is kind of upsetting, and I really wish Infinity Ward would include the captures and defends in the in-game leaderboard, or the scoreboard. I don't know. But I wish they would include that, because objective play is very important, especially in an objective game mode where you have to capture and defend flags. But regardless of that, he does go near the flags, and he does pick up the kills at the flags. However, he doesn't capture them, and that annoys me, because we play together all the time, and I tell people to go for the objective, and when we lose games, and I've been harping on them, telling them to go for the flags, and they don't do it, it does get annoying. So, right here he's going to get the MOAB, but regardless, what else? I think the last thing I was going to say about his playstyle is that generally when there's a large number of enemies in one area, he typically doesn't go for all the kills. You know, I can understand that strategy because what you're doing is you're not only draining your ammo and you're killing all the enemies, but if you were to get a multi-spray, they're all going to spawn in an area near you again, so you have to do that again. And towards the end of the MOAB streak, you kind of just need to get it kill by kill. But anyway, Piazza, it's a small, kind of medium-sized map. The verticality of this map is insane, and it actually kind of drives me crazy because the spawns aren't the greatest, and when you add that to the verticality, the map can be very hectic at times. So that's basically Piazza. I think it's the better of the two maps, but in general, I don't really enjoy the two maps that much. But that's just my opinion, and people usually destroy you on the internet when you have an opinion, but I'm just saying, I don't personally enjoy these maps. However, I'm looking forward to more maps in the future. That's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed the MOAB gameplay. The final score is 50-8. So thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for all of my YouTube channel updates and open lobby posts as well. Become a fan of Merc Music on Facebook by clicking the link in the description below. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to the channel for future videos that I will be releasing. And as always, guys, don't forget to check out the previous video by clicking the annotation on the screen or checking out the video response below. Thanks, guys.